What's up, Chris? All right, sounds good. So tonight, that's kind of cool. A page up. That's interesting. My second screen, my vertical screen over here, it's got like a spot that looks cloudy on it. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what could cause that. Like I was thinking maybe like a pressure on the screen, but there's no pressure on the screen. It's just sitting. Maybe if I had maybe just one spot. Huh. Anyways. So tonight, we're going to be building the LEGO Speed Champions Lotus Evija. This is actually probably pretty 2022. March 1st, 2022. I'm pretty sure I got this in 2022 and it sat on my All right. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a model. I'm a big fan of Lotus cars. Compare the actual car to Yeah, I really like Lotus cars. Awesome. And of course, what we built last week. I've not just that'll come at some point, but all right, what do we got here? Get excited to our new packaging. Switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. This way I might find good. That's probably I'm actually watching all over on my phone. All right, we got stickers. I really hate it when they do stickers. I honestly don't. I'll put them on the car. Stickers. There, we'll decide on that later. The instruction manual. Not physically. Got the here. I can just scroll through that and you guys. But just to give it a look. When I was a kid, there actually used to be a Lego magazine. We were like obsessed with those. But you would join the Lego club, and I don't know, I think it was like $10 a year. But you every month you would get a copy of the Lego magazine. It had like comics, like Lego, right? Like build the set, the scenes and stuff. It had like contests and showed off the sets and stuff like that. Featured stuff that other kids had built, all kinds of neat stuff. It was just really cool. And then of course you would get the Lego catalog at like every quarter. I don't think they do that anymore. They don't got the Lego magazine. I do like to save the boxes. Thankfully, this is not a set with a mix of packaging. All right, I was watching the play. Okay, so we have bag 1, bag 2, and a couple smaller bags. And dang, guessing these have to do with the. I love this. It's like, firstly, open the box. Second, and pour the bags out, of course. Open the bags, pour them on the thing. Build. Then open the next bag. Build. Haha. Awesome. Interception thrown by the Eagles. Chargers fumble it. Jalen Hurts picks it up. He fumbles it. They really just explained the ruling on the field is an interception, fumbled by the defense, recovered by the offense, fumbled by the offense, and recovered by the defense. That's hilarious. All right. And then there's this, which is cool. This must be obviously like a part of the middle section of the or ship. Everything's a ship to me of the car. So, hey, that spot seems to be shrinking. I wonder if it's just like warming up or something. That's really weird. I've never seen that. I've seen like dead pixels or, you know, whatever, but there's nothing that should be making this go out. So, don't know. All right, let's do as the thing says. Let's open bag 1. Set these up here. Pour out the contents of bag 1 as it said. Open the contents of the little bags. The dude is a custom Lotus dude. Oh my gosh, that probably difficult to see because I don't have the autofocus on. But it actually has the little Lotus logo and design work. Fit him, his stuff over here. Here's his helmet, head, legs. That is so cool. So I bet you the minifigures from these sets are well sought after. Not stickers, it's actually a little dude. Okay, that's also custom. Can't tell where optimal. But anyways, so it says Lotus right there. It's got the logo. So this is cool. This is actually a custom Lotus piece. It's disappointing when they do that, but then you have the stickers. All right, so I think we are okay. Sure. What are the instructions here? Bag 1 is going to build this. Bag 2 this. Like, hey, let's build a little guy. All right. The rest of his, I think, are in. Love what Jalen Hurts picked that up and thought redemption, and then he fumbles. Three turnovers in the same play. Here is his little visor. Okay, I think. A little bit better on the dude. Still not perfect. Got his little helmet. They also give you a hairpiece for him, which is nice as an alternate. And then he's got an extra visor. We're gonna get our extra pieces going. Little wrench. I know I need to probably fix. I don't know. For some reason it doesn't look as good as last week. All right, so We're gonna go with this helmet. Face. Stuck to my shirt. Flipped off the screen and stuck to my shirt. Ready. He's ready. Alright, so we got our first bag open here. Let's see what we're doing. Platform, it's like, by the way, the platform, big part of the car. Oh, I like that. That's probably for the axles. Here. I wonder if it was moisture that was in my, because I have a fan. I have a fan back there on the other side of my, on the, like behind my setup, behind the desk and everything, blowing up toward my back of my screen. And it's slowly disappearing. And I'm starting to wonder if it's like moisture. It has been like rainy and good. I have actually like left the door windows open. Chargers cannot. Oh my god, another interception. Wonder how this looks like. Somehow I saw it coming. I like, obviously you don't get a chance to say something, but I'm like, this is an exception. Whoa. That's crazy. That's a new building method with these things. And then Herbert fumbles. Wow. Guess if they can't get past midfield, then they'll pick up a fumble at midfield. This is like an interesting new thing because you had ways to do this kind of before, but with these new pieces, you get the even spacing, the regular full brick spacing, or what you call it. So got pretty good. 5 turnovers in the last 11 plays. That's crazy. I mean, really, if they can focus on Barkley and shut him down, Jalen Hurts is not a good enough quarterback to win this. I mean, obviously, he's basically thrown 3 picks in the last 2 drives. Like, one of them was crapped, didn't count, but threw it right to the. What's up, Kaz? I'll have to pull it up on my laptop. I'm watching the football game on my phone, as you could see. My phone looks like crap. That's pretty funny, Kaz. Okay, what was it? Oh, this is gonna go here. Yes. Oh, come on, man. You just gotta focus on Barkley. All they gotta do, I mean, I say all they gotta do, I mean, he just has not been as good. So, I feel like that's a valid state. Just focus on Barkley and you're fine. Hurts is not really the take the team on his shoulder minute type, I feel like. Stadium 2 winning the poll shocked thought would Legends. Oh, okay. Last night it was Legends. Last night it was Legends. I actually voted for Mario Kart. Oh, come on. Come on. 2-minute warning. We'll probably tie it up before halftime. What's up, Sierra? I mean, I'm rooting for the Chargers, of course. Interest in the Eagles. I don't know why the lighting feels like it's different. Everything is exactly where or weird. Oh yeah, Travis Etienne, he's good. I'm most impressed, honestly, with Trevor, the way he's been playing and running the offense. You know, making fewer mistakes and making some of the big throws. Yeah, that's the thing. Etienne's always been good. He actually had a big year in, what was it, 2022? 2022 was a big year for him. And then 2023 he played hurt. Or no, 2024 he played hurt last year. He never really kind of got back up to speed. So he's like healthy again, and the offense is just playing better in general under Cohen, who likes to have a good solid run game and everything. Also, the rookie we drafted, Bashal Tootin, he's been really good. He makes a really good like change of pace or relief back too, so been doing pretty awesome. Helps out. That he got a coach. It's not a hothead, and even when they lost, he went away with it. That showed respect. Yeah, and not only that, with it, he takes the accountability. Like, he takes it on himself. He doesn't sit there and blame his players and stuff. Doesn't put it on them. Yeah, all the I mean, the thing, there's moments where but it's like the same moments where anyone else would show frustration, you know. He's pretty calm, except for when he gets like super excited because they won or something, you know. He goes kind of nuts. But yeah, he's made a really good connection with the team players. They seem to have bought into his culture. Yeah, and there was just, especially with Doug Peterson in that last season, it was depressing. Like, you could tell he was just he was done, and he had no respect for the team. He had no respect for the players. he had lost the locker room pretty quickly in the season last year. Started throwing players under the bus. It was pretty bad. It wants... Oh, here we go. I didn't actually I didn't watch that game. I saw Shedeur Sanders had his best game yet, only to lose to the worst team in football. Black or gray? I'm looking. Bunch of little black ones. I don't see a gray one. And that little piece is like the same color. So, yeah. I was watching the early game was the Jags, and then after that I sort of half watched the what was the second game? I don't remember. I don't remember what the second game was I watched, and then of course I watched Sunday Night Football. Oh, I watched the Green Bay and Chicago game. That was actually a really good game. Not really teams I'm interested in, but it turned out to be a entertaining one. I guess I used the black one. No gray one here, so that's it. All right, so this one. Derwin James looks like he's going to be okay. See if they can stop him here. Second and goal. Don't let Jalen Hurts run it in. Holding. Doesn't count as a hold. Whenever you see the flag thrown there, that's going to be holding. Yep. He did. Get him! Get him! Third and goal. Okay, so it wants me to put stickers on. I really don't want to put the stickers on. I do not want to put stickers all over my Lego. Granted, I don't see myself taking this apart. So maybe I'll put them on there. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them on after I assemble it. I don't want to do it in the process. Where's the other one? Black. Okay. So here it is. Okay, I see. Because it's supposed to be like the part of the bumper. I think. Does it go this way? Yes. Okay. That's actually pretty smart. I like that. Yeah, so I might come back and put the things on. I don't want to deal with it while I'm assembling it. All right, let's see. Third and goal. Ooh, hell yeah. Take this. That should probably be an incomplete pass. LA should get that back. Okay. Okay. And that's what happened. Chargers defense is playing pretty darn good. Oh, that is actually really cool. That's going to end up making up like the brake lights. And then not only that, but it adds like the additional curve there for the wheel well. Nice. So the Chargers still have their timeout. Oh, put the wrong one on. Yeah, put the opposite. Oh, Herbert's throwing it to nobody. Ah, frick. What the hell? What did I just do? Okay. There we go. That's some clever building. Whoever just came up with these, the master builder or whatever behind this, that's like the way that they're building the bumper and getting the various curves and stuff in without creating necessarily like custom pieces for it is really cool. Dang. Herbert's arm hit, throws interception. Seven seconds left. What are those? That was just a tackle. Why is that a flag? That makes no sense. I don't understand that. As soon as I start streaming, everybody wants to message me. Two of these. Here. See the... Oh, okay. Huh. Probably about to have it be 10-9 Chargers over Eagles going into the second half or the halftime. Oh, that's a miss. 10-6. Huh. I swear they always ask the dumbest questions. This is pretty cool. They always ask the dumbest questions to these coaches and players, like when they do these. Dang, that's cool. My lighting, I don't understand. That actually is supposed to get a little sticker in there that has the Lotus. Clever building, though. That's actually going to be really cool because these are all going to come together. Going to have... All right, Kyle, are you streaming tonight? Like, be like 4 o'clock my time, I think. That would be like 6 hours from now. If that's when you would be streaming. Go here. That. This one. Here. You get this really cool rounded later tonight. All right, yeah, just send me a message before you go live so I know, because I'm off, so I should be up. You get this like, I know there's probably a term for it, but it's almost like an inverse corner curve there. It's pretty cool. Bezeled. See you, cuz. Bunch of... Wait, did it do... You came in? Did it do a shout out? What the heck? No, it didn't. I don't have that command. Shout out command. But I need to add you to Cosmic Star. I need to add Cosmic Star to my Streamlabs chatbot thing, because I have it set up so that like a whole bunch of people, when they come into chat, when they say anything, it automatically shouts them out and posts the link to their channel. So I thought I had you on there. This goes across here. this one down the... Oh, I see why they made it like that. So it's like a tray, right? In this main piece. And they set it up so that the it's offset from like your normal, like this is a 6 wide, and they wanted it to have a middle piece like this. So it splits down the middle. So it's like you could see it's offset. It's shifted so that it's 5, and then you have the extra space on the sides. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, this is for the passenger cabin. Hmm. All right, so oh no, green one here. That was the last song. Gotta find more music. This is correct, yeah. Basically like a backing for fascinating. Interesting. Guessing that's going to hold something to do with. Oh, I almost built that backwards from the way they wanted me to. Uh, was like this. Yes. Did I do that one wrong? Oh, yeah. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so these are cool pieces. I like the fact that we're doing this with them, putting them both like so, combining two outer parts as a middle. All right, football back on. Second quarter of this game had 6 total points, 6 turnovers. The thing that's always crazy to me, and I say this all the time, the NFL app that you can watch NFL Plus on, where you can watch games and stuff, is one of the worst media apps I've ever. And it blows my mind because the NFL is so big, billions of dollars, you know, like insane amounts of money. Can't get this app right. It's basically just a shell for YouTube. I figured that out before. I was like, I had the NFL Plus app running, and I was looking at the other apps that were running because it was like running so poorly. I was like, okay, maybe I got to close some other stuff. And I saw that I had YouTube being used, like it was running in the background. So I would force close it on my phone, and it would close NFL Plus, and I'm like, wait a second. So I restarted everything and did the force close again, and sure enough, it closed NFL Plus. I'm like, the NFL app, in particular, when you're like watching the game streams, is literally just a reskin of YouTube, apparently. Run, Herbert. So yeah. So that like makes it really, I think that's part of what makes it like laggy and like run really poorly, because it's like it's a YouTube app running in another shell. And it just does not work very well. Not optimized. That doesn't. Probably if I did it. There we go. I really need him to start throwing to Arande Gadsden, Lad McConkey. Those are, I'm down by 30 points. Fantasy football game. Those are the two players I have left. They both get like 15 points. You know, a touchdown each plus receptions and yards. I could definitely make the comeback. Have a big second half here for those. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at building with Lego. Like, I'll say really good when it comes to freeform stuff. But the fact that these guys think of these mechanisms for creating shapes and angles and stuff for a real life vehicle is actually kind of. These commentators and the ref guy that's in the booth watched a completely different replay. Herbert is off. That was clearly a face mask, like close. Like, oh, he didn't really grab the face mask. Okay, but he literally pulled his head all the way around. I was like polishing up the. All right, so this is where it's telling me to put stickers on again. Not gonna do it this. I really like this. Yeah, that's pretty actually. Open it up. Oh look, there's an engine in. Yeah, so there's sticker. You can see it in the little, not real big, but stickers that would where is it? Those ones there. That would line up basically directly to graphic on. I might put them on afterwards. Like I said, I might go back and put all those on after, but like for now, during the construction phase, not really interested. I hate when they try to run some of these running plays on like short yards, like third and short or whatever, and the guy is so they always think they can get around the edge. They always think they can get it instead of just running forward. Like right there, he could have ran forward. Like so many times, he could have just run straight downhill and would have gotten that first down. Instead, he continually tries to work his way around the outside, and then of course everybody catches up and closes it off. Every time. Like, where is the coaching in this league? That actually looks really cool. That's a low profile spoiler. And look how it, oh my god. That is so great. Harder things. This is like a longboard skateboard or potential or something like that. And the fact that you got this connection here, you flip it upside down. That makes a really sweet profile spoiler. Love it. All right, so we're on to bag 2. These are apparently all extras, which is great. Whole bunch of cool. Love it, love it, love it. They need to stop with that sweet. Another custom piece. This one doesn't specifically have any Lotus branding on it, but still looks really cool. What's up, Hazard? And then these ones are actual printed pieces, like the headlights, I think. Here. Polish it up a little bit. All right, so here in the little bag. Wow, the fact that they got that penalty, got a big chunk of yardage from first down, everything, and they could not convert, hit anything. We're back to just kick. That's crazy. Guess it took more time off the board, sort of. Not much, but it did. All right, so we're front half, mostly. It's like, okay, so now you flip the vehicle around. These were really cool. Or like offset at center of them. There's the other ones, there's ways to do a single that they off center one, like middle. I don't even know what you call that. Not off center, centered piece. Now they've got it where it's two. This is Patrick. He does sports. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sticker on this thing. Probably not gonna. It is neat though, because it's basically, it's this here. It's a center console. And it shows full center console there. It's got like the shifter. I think it's one of those rotating shifters. And then a whole bunch of like, there's like media controls and stuff on it. That's pretty sweet actually. But that would be your Eagles fumble again and almost lost it. Why am I not putting something here? Like make... And I'm supposed to put this here. Why am I not secure? But they're like leaving the gap there. I'm sure something's going to happen. You hear? Did that come through? I want to see that. Of course, it won't be as loud. Now that's after the first time, but dang. I was watching it was like 3rd and 15. Wait, red? Yeah, that goes there. Huh. Another interesting design. White balance. Herbert just took. I swear, every time you see a good run play or something like that, there's always a flag for holding. Like, yep. Every single time. You know, it's funny too, because I swear I used to, I don't know about on this play. I swear there used to be like that the holding, if it was away from the play, from the actual action, they wouldn't call it. I swear that used to be the case. But oh. There we go. I was like, what's wrong with this? Yeah, I like the layers to build up the side, the shape of the car. Actually really cool. And see that, like, That allows for that it's really clear up. I don't know. Yeah, that allows for the, not an air intake, I forget what the heck you call that, but yeah, where it can go in there and it pass through brakes. That's fine with those. Stickers. Oh, I already did that. Okay, they're moving on. Okay, not much left actually. I still don't know what these are for. I swear it would have something to do with the wheels, but I have yet to see anything hinting at what they're for. What's up, YouTube? All right. Oh. Yeah, I think we're building the nose car right now. Oops. What's up, Sierra? Mm-hmm. Now the bottom. Wait. Oh, okay. Because these have the little holes in them. They can attach to the little tiny stud prongs or whatever you want to call them in here. Be offset. But you can put this red one. Also has the little hole in the top now. I think that might be the standard for a lot of them. It goes. And then. And then. Guess it leaves a gap there. Yeah. Yeah, they really covered like all the little details and angles. I like that. Yeah, that's right. Not the easiest to. There we go. I like how it's got a little stud that advances across the here on the little instruction here, like how far you're getting in the. All right, so then this we had the little oops, we had the little tow hook type things here, and then these are the types of things that connect to it. So this will just snap. Supposedly, unless I did something wrong. Oh, oh, it's supposed to go upside down. Durr. Okay, there we go. And it's like solid too. I keep moving off the frame. Look at that. That's so cool because this is obviously it's the front end of the car. You want that to go smooth with the bottom. This is so cool. So well designed. Like a lot of thought went into that. Unless they just generated it all with computers. But here, figure this out. Typically, they don't do that though. Usually, it's like they have master builders or whatever for each genre. May have gotten away with the hold. Yeah, probably. Fit in up. Right. Very nice. It's hard to see because of the, but like it looks so good down here. The way they left the little gaps and stuff for air and ventilation and everything. What's up, traveler? They really smartly designed. That's on. Now the canopy goes on. Oh, I guess we could put the guy inside. Oh. Okay, so that's what all these are. Wheels. Watching the chargers build. So shows they are different. I guess you can choose which style. 4 times. Oh wait. Yeah, yeah, you can choose your own style. That's kind of cool. Pretty sure. If I go with this one. Okay. So they give you 2 different rim styles. That's actually really awesome. Like these. better. Uh-oh. How do I get it? This tool. Go. Yeah, it's a Lotus Evija. I believe that's how you say it. Oh shoot, my music stopped. I just realized. Whoops. Okay. Got the wheels on. It's complete. I did not put stickers on, and honestly, like, I can't stand putting. So it's got a really cool little custom. This would be like the engine bay back here. Obviously, there's not like actually an. Like, it's a little difficult to see, but it says Lotus right there. And then the little guy actually the Lotus logo there on his little outfit. Actually, I'm gonna put him in there just to see how it looks. Oh, he does fit. Okay, cool. Bit of a, maybe I gotta push him down a little bit more. Go. Little dude in the race car. Lotus Evija. Ta-da! It's like, ta-da! You have a race car. I did not put the stickers on. Honestly, I don't know if I want to. Like, yeah, it's a cool custom vehicle, and I don't really intend to like take this apart. You know? Although it'd be really like, I don't know. I could actually look, but yeah, the back has a lot of really, and then there would be like a little Lotus logo here. Yeah, they managed to get like all kinds of like really good angles and curves, details that really make it look like the actual car. Including up here on the front. You know, these are like super low to the ground, really low profile. And then you got like little, all kinds of little air intake areas and stuff like that. So really good job. Awesome. Awesome model. The other little rims here. Little dude parts. Few extra pieces. Box. Yeah. Lotus Evija. Like, so there's like a picture of the actual car. Actually, I could probably. Really cool set. And then of course it does all the, here's all the pieces, the inventory. There's also alternate builds that people have on here, which is really neat. Somebody's got like a Lotus Jet, a GT you could build, a British truck, Lotus Starfighter, baby Batmobile. Like, this is a really cool resource because it's like a way. I wonder if these people provide instruction on how to build this stuff. You turn it into a Ferrari, turn it into a Lamborghini. Aston Martin, Lotus Elise, F1 car. Yeah, there's a ton of alternate things people came up with. A little micro car. Spaceship. Yeah, I'm gonna look at one of these. I like... Let's look at the Starfighter. That's pretty awesome. Like, that's a really cool... Okay, so then it's got building instructions on a different website. Oh! Okay, it's a YouTube video. That's pretty sick. Yo, they actually walk you through how to build it. Lego Anomaly Terminal? That's so cool. I mean, they've only got a few pieces, but yeah, they have like a whole YouTube video here on how to take this set and build it into a Lotus Starfighter. I dropped him a subscription. That's cool. Lego Anomaly Terminal. So let's see. Yeah, they actually went online and made the actual instructions for it. That's pretty awesome. Like, really awesome. Like, this one's cool too. Baby Batmobile. Download the free instructions. Will this just open or does it want to download? I just open it in a tab. Nope. But yeah, so that's cool. If it's available somewhere, it's this mock. It's I forget what mock stands for, but basically it's like somebody who's, you know, it's a model built out of Lego that's, yeah, I forgot what the MOC stands for. But it can be built using only the parts from this Lego set, and then they give you a PDF that gives you the instructions. That's pretty awesome. So either that or like the other one was a YouTube video. Rally car. Oh, I liked the truck too. Some people have it so you have to buy them, which, you know, that's fair. That's fair. It's their work. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So many good resources for Lego stuff. This is rebrickable.com. And the Chargers have tied the game. So yeah, there's that. I was going to look up the Lotus. Show it. Here we go. But yeah, there. It's cool. I got the picture, the Lego one. Lego one here. Yep. That's it right there. Pretty cool. I'll have to microfiber it a little bit. Because these smooth pieces, they like to pick up fingerprints. especially when they're brand new. Yeah, this one is a set from like 2022. I almost said 2002. 2022. That's why we say 20 instead of 2000. This is a set from 2022. Sat on my shelf about 3 years, just like the Starfighter, or not Starfighter. I keep trying to call it a Starfighter, the Imperial Shuttle. Just like the Imperial Shuttle sat on my shelf for like almost 5. So finally getting them built. Potentially tomorrow night. Mess with this. I don't know. If I were to decide to do another Lego stream tomorrow night, I don't know if I'd mess with this or if I'd save it next week, or if I would just sit and do some like sorting with my Lego and messing with stuff. Actually, you know, it'd be cool is to bring out to do a stream and bring out my Star Trek ships, or you know, my model ships that I've built. They're not all Star Trek, but bring out those and show those off and like how I build those kinds of things. So that got a whole bunch of them still built in the box. A whole bunch of them. Little some of them are like little tiny models, and then some are like much bigger, you know, model starships and stuff, space vehicles of various sorts. But yeah, use that or show off that, and then maybe my music stopped again. Oh, I stopped it because I was watching the video. And then maybe just like sit and sort Lego or build some. I don't know. Either way, probably gonna end it for tonight. A couple hours there. Got this one actually done in a single stream. So like I say, if I decide to go ahead and stream again tomorrow night, I might do that, or I might play like a game on the PC or something. We'll see. Heck, I still want to try and try to figure out using my Switch and streaming it, but that could be another time. Anyways, that was fun. Got the car built, and yeah, possibly see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go play some video games and finish watching this football game.